everyone, it's Leanne, and how have you been? How have you been? Sorry if you didn't hear that, the dog was barking. I have been doing some little cheesecloth flowers, and I have made them out of some cheesecloth and little squares, and then you can put them onto a disc. You can buy these online, eBay or craft stores, or you can make your own. I have made my own. You can use felt, you can use paper, you can use cardboard. It doesn't really matter. It all depends on what you're using the flower for. Now, as you can see there, mine is there on the back. Now, these are very simple to make. I have put a diamante in the middle there. It's very pretty. It sparkles. It's not going to sparkle on camera. And then you can fluff them up. They're very simple to make. And all these little bits that you get off them, keep. You can use that on your projects anywhere. So there we go. There is a shabby chic cheesecloth flower. I made some other ones out of some satin that I had left over that I found in a bag, stuffed away somewhere in my lot. And I have sewn this one, but I did glue on the little pearl. And I had this sitting in my stash. Now, I never liked it, so I thought it may go with the blue. I'm not sure what you think, but it certainly. Now, all these edges here are put over candle or one of these fire starter things for your gas stove, and you can make these with it. So that's another one. And I also did another one. Now, these ones I have sewn, but I glued on the back ones. I wasn't happy with the just the four, so I put some around the bottom as well. And we made that satin flower exactly the same way. You cut out some discs. Here's the disc I used, about that size, very similar to the size I'm using for these. And all you do is cut out the satin, 5 I think per flower, and I've sewn some beautiful blue pearls in the middle there just to match it. There we go. So that's all I've done. Now I thought I'd just show you how I did that. You cut out little squares, these little squares. There's plenty of YouTube channels around that show you how to do this. I'm just going to do it my way, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to start in the middle of this disc like that, and I'm going to place that down. Now, I forgot to show you, and I will show you now, actually. I can show you. I have it still out. Now, here's a little square. Well, that's not a very good example of one. Give me another one, Leanne. There we go. So, a little square, just like that. Just cut them out. Then take off the bits around the edges. You can use that in other projects. Just to shabby chic it up a little bit. And take a bit around the edges. Now all we're going to do is come from the bottom, leave your square like that, come from the bottom up, side to the side of that other one, just like that. So you got that corner and that corner showing and exposed. Then 3/4, take this side and go over 3/4 of the whole thing, and you end up with something like that. Now all you do then is just give a little dab to hold that inside there, just like that, and voila, there we go. But there are plenty of YouTube tutorials on it. I suggest you go have a look at how other people are doing theirs. This is just a quick way I've done it. and I'm going to place them virtually on top of each other like that. And go around the edges like that. It's sticky, I know, they're all sticky. Another one there. Another one there. Right. I'm just going to take some of those little bits and things off. Now, as you can see, this has gone skewiff off my pad. So, the next lot I do, I'll be coming back over a little bit. You have to keep an eye out for that. So, here we go. Continue on in the middle. One on top of each other. That's better. Keep going. Just like that. Keep going. Keep going. Just see. Right. I see. Keep going. Right. Excuse me. There's a lot of strands here, but keep going. Yep, not too bad. Keep going. Right, it's pretty much okay there. So all we do now is just keep going around until you feel that there's enough of it. Now let me have a look what we're up to. Right, so far that's looking pretty good. The back's not too bad. Yep, it's pretty even there. And we can continue around and around and around. That's exactly what I'm going to do till I build it right up. Just put a glue on the back. And continue on. Now, I am happy with that actually. We could do one more, but I'm really happy with that. Now, I'll be back in a second. I just want to show you something. Now, I've searched out some centers to use. Now, that's just way too big and ugly. I've got a little cream. Now, acrylic flowers, they're called, aren't they? I could get away with that. I have another little pretty little flower here. I could get away with that too in the center. But I always love my trusty, beautiful acrylic pearls. They really, really set off something, as you can see. See how pretty that looks? And we are going to use it. So you get your glue gun, put some glue on the back. I know everyone knows how to do that. And then let's just center it. Okay. Hold it down. Just like that. Squeeze it. There we go. So there's our beautiful cheesecloth flower. Now you can start fraying a bit more to make it look a little bit more shabby chic if you want. There's no problems with that. Okay, hop down and fluff it up as much as you want. There we go. Sometimes if it looks a bit uneven, you can just snip a bit around the edges. But other than that, there's our shabby chic flower. Here's a different sort of smaller one. I should just put them like that. We've got this beautiful satin one that we can use, and we've got the other satin one that I've made. Now I'm just going to use them in my journal, particularly the shabby chic ones, the cheesecloth ones. Now, just to go over what I did, I'll just recap so everyone knows and take a mental note of how to do it. You cut out little squares, whatever size you want. It can be big. Give the sides a bit of a fray. Any material really that you can just fray like this. Cheesecloth muslin. There's others. I can't remember their names. I've got heaps of it too. Anyway, you just fray it. Make sure it feels a little bit shabby chic. Or looks a bit shabby chic. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is hold the diamond like that, or diagonals, and come up and put it beside the other corner. That corner and that corner. Just come up and put it there. Now there's all different methods on YouTube. Then go 3/4 over like that. And you'll get this little diamond piece like that. Can you see that? And just put a dab of glue in there. Okay, in there. Just there. And I'll do it. Just like that. And there we have it. That's it. Okay. And that's all we did. And then you place them on a disc, of course. Make your own. You can use paper. I mean, if you've got spare paper hanging around, just cut some circles out. Or it doesn't even have to be perfect. Because it's underneath, you won't even see it. These ones don't have one, but I will be putting a disc under them just to make it look a little bit better. Right, and that's it. Just go round and round and round and round. Virtually one on top of the next one. And that's it. So I've made them for a project. I have a few more left over. I might make a smaller one. And until I see you next time, please take care. I'm in the middle of doing some stuff. So when I finish that, I'll film it and let you know. So until I see you next time, please take care, particularly on the roads. And bye for now.